Zoomies, I'm Kimberly Terry, and today I'm doing a little Zoom comparison video for you guys. I've been talking about this video for probably 2 months. It's a take I made forever, mostly because it's required some obvious organizational skills on my part, and I'm not the most organized individual. But I've really been looking forward to this, and last weekend before last, I went down to Atlanta, visited with some of my family, and actually got to go to a JCPenneys, which was like one of the last places that I think I can get Zooms in a retail type environment locally. I think I've hit them all up. So now I have purchased Zooms from the DisneyStore.com, the Disney Shops Park app, Target. I'm trying to think. Okay, I have purchased from the physical Disney store, but I'm assuming those are the same thing as DisneyStore.com, right? Somebody clue me in if I'm wrong here. Let's see, I've also now purchased from JCPenneys, and the latest that I have discovered is that Zooms are now being sold in Walmart. And so I grabbed a couple of those so that we could also compare those Zooms. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show my favorites. I'm going to show my favorites first. I'm not biased, but these were probably some of the hardest to get. These Zooms came from Disney Store Japan. So these are Japan exclusives. These guys came from the Cats series. So the first thing that I noticed about these compared to all of the other Zooms is they do seem to be a little softer and a little more plush. This material seems to be the same as the ones coming from Disney stores and whatnot. Tags are different though. I've only seen these funny little Zoom tags on the Japan exclusives. And of course, all of these tags are different depending upon where you're getting them. Obviously, insides of the tags in Japanese, can't read any of that. And yeah, my seller that I bought it from took off the price, so I'm not entirely sure how many yen these boogers cost originally, but we've got Marie and Duchess. My mind just went poof. So okay, these guys came from Japan. And from there, I'm going to go in what I'm kind of assuming, and that's really a bad choice of words, but it's kind of like what I'm grading these to be quality on, and we're just going to go in that order because there's so many choices, and this is going to take forever if I don't shut up.
I purchased my very first Zooms at Walt Disney World, so they're very special.
These guys from the Toy Story set were purchased downtown Disney, and again, they're very soft. They're very plush. They feel very similar to the Japanese ones. Again, the material on the back side is the same, and these tags are a little different. And these tags, of course, are very different. Yeah, you can see the original price tag on the back and the Disney parks. This is what the insides of these look like. Here we go. So this is what Disney Store Zooms look like. And from here, we're going to go to DisneyStore.com. Yes. Which is where I purchased my Star Wars collection from. And interestingly enough, these say $4.95. Everything coming from the Disney Store comes with these weird little stickers that they stick and have a tendency to stick on the other Zooms. It's kind of annoying. But here is, they say, the Star Wars Zooms have their very own label, or not label, tag. It's really long, and this is what it looks like. this is Nala, and interestingly enough, she was also purchased off of DisneyStore.com, and she doesn't have any sticker on her. That's what her tags look like. It's very confusing, all these different tags. Looks like. And we're gonna move on to Disney Parks app, which, okay, yeah, these do not have the stickers on them either, so I was wrong there. But again, okay, and there were some complaints about the Tsums being found in the parks being of lesser grade quality. Now, I will say these guys do not feel as soft. And honestly, neither do the Star Wars Tsums. They're not as plush, they're not as soft as the Tsums that were from the physical Disney store and the Tsums that were from Japan. But they're not, it's not enough of a difference that I would have noticed had someone not said something. Again, the undersides, now the undersides of these do seem to be a little different, but it's so minute, it's really, really hard to tell. But here are their tags. They actually say Disney Parks on them. They look like this. And yeah, again, these say $5.95 here. Open up their tags, they look like that. Like these. And we'll move on. Troll them back. Sorry. Okay. JCPenney's Zoom Zooms. Got these zoomies from JCPenneys. And this is what they look like. This bow is so stiff. Okay, so their tags look like that. Oh. And just one little hanger doohickey. And they have a hefty price tag of $6. Look at that. These are the most expensive Zooms. Even the Disney Store Zooms don't cost $6. So that's pretty funny. I don't know what to think of the JCPenney Zooms. They don't feel like the other $6 Zooms, so why are they $6? There's more pellets in here. Okay.
See, from here we're gonna go to Target. I love Target, and I have Zooms that I've been holding on to for like a month. Like I've been playing this video for a really long time. So this is kind of like an unbagging for me. Yay! And I have pretty kitties. Can you tell which collection it is? I can. Oh, except for this one. But all the rest of these are the Zooms from The Little Mermaid. Yay! And okay, hang on, we'll just take these two. Okay, yeah.
Okay, getting back on task. Okay, Target Zooms. So here we have got Ursula and King Triton. And these guys are really soft. But it doesn't quite look and feel like the same material that these other guys are made from. And here we're getting into some really big differences, at least that I am noticing. The undersides of some of the, what would you call them? They're not accessories. Beard's not an accessory. The little special added parts are, I'm gonna just say, a little lower quality. The stitching is still on. Still soft. Let's see, and their undersides, yeah, they don't feel like the same stuff that the Japan and the Disney store purchases. Oh my gosh, look at Ursula's little tentacles. Those are hilarious. Bunny, these are what their tags look like. Not nearly so much to look at. And just one single little thingy that says Zoom Zoom. There's a price tag on it. And somebody also said that these Zooms purchased outside of the Disney store don't seem to be filled with as many pellets, which would make them a little heavier and seem a little more high quality, in my opinion, and in whoever that person's opinion was. So, okay, these are Target Zooms. I don't have any problem with Target Zooms. I like them just fine. Let's see, what did they costed? They costed $4.95. So you're getting what you're paying for with these Zooms. That's the long and short of it. You're getting what you pay for. And let's see, last but not least, I've got Walmart Zooms. Walmart's carrying Zooms now. Yes, the collector in me was both happy and sad because there are already so many of these guys out there, and it's impossible for a lot of people to tell where they're coming from, and the quality is definitely different, which is one of the reasons why I'm filming this. They're also being more readily available, which means we'll be seeing more Zoom Zooms, more Zoom Zoom merchandise in more places, which means yay. But anyways, these guys are still soft. They're still really plush. However, okay. Things that I noticed. Here's my Japan Zoom, right? Next to my Walmart Zoom. Be quiet, Phony. The only, like, huge-o difference between these two that I can detect with my phalanges is the quality of the fabrics used on, like, the insides of the ears, the bow, little tufts of hair, the stitching is much tighter on this one than on this one. And again, their bellies are very, very different. I don't know how well the camera's picking up the visual difference. All of that being said, if you were to hand me one of these, if you were to give me these two and say, blindfold me, take the tags off, and be like, which one is which? It might take me a while. I don't know if I could figure it out, honestly. So, I hope this was educational. Buyer beware. There are also lots of fakes out there, and I will leave a link in the description box below on my comparison between legit and fake Zoom Zooms. Check that out. Because I do believe in educating oneself as a buyer, as a consumer. There's lots of stuff, and I mean lots of stuff out there. I need two or three more Maries that I don't have. And that is all of these Zoom Zooms that at least I'm aware of that you can get retail in different places and areas, and that's the difference between them, which is mostly just their tags and some very, very slight differences in fabrics and stitching. So anyways, I do hope this was helpful and educational to some of you trying to figure out all of the mad differences between all these Zooms. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh my gosh. I need more space, man. I run out of room. You wanna see? Look at, hang on. Oh, I got Zoom Zooms there, and I don't have a lot of space. I got Zoom Zooms up there. Look at them. Oh, no, okay, stop, wait, okay.